bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Tell you what, last week I had to work last weekend, and it meant that I couldn't go out metal detecting, and I've had to go now. This is like 2 weeks since I've been out. I can't tell you how I couldn't sleep last night. I was so looking forward to getting out, and they kept saying the weather was going to rain. Well, it hasn't. It's beautiful. So I'm here now. Luckily there's lots of sheep near where I am, and they mow the grass. They're the best lawnmowers in the world. And so I can still do this bit. Some of my permissions I can't get on now because they're too long. So anyway, I'm not really bothered what I find today. It can be anything, but a silver would be nice, although I'm not hopeful because I seem to be on a bit of a drought. But you never know, do you? Anyway, wish me luck. I can't wait. I'm so glad to be here. People ask me what settings I'm using a lot. So I've got it on today. I've put it on custom. I've knocked 35 off. Now, if you want to find tiny bits of gold in your area, if you think there is some, put it on 30. But I'm after bigger stuff. Now, I've got one off my sensitivity, which would make it quite chattery. However, what I've done is I've put the threshold on -4. Now, I've read that sort of calms it down a little bit, and it seems to have done. And you get a bit more depth. Now, I did have it running in full sensitivity, and it was managing on that as well. I was getting little bits of ding-dings, but yeah, that's what I've done. So, discrimination 35 off, 1 off the sensitivity, and -4 on the threshold. Oh yes! Yo, I've been here a minute you see, I've been here a minute. I thought, oh, that's a nice imprint. I thought, that's quite big. Cartwheel in the hole. First coin, cartwheel. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, yeah. Is that a sign of things to come today? I just said to Kev, I said, that's a nice signal. He said, oh, it'll be a bit of lead. Oh, brilliant. That's fantastic. Oh, super duper. I usually leave this bit of grass because there was a bit of a scruffy house there. It's full of lead, but there's obviously stuff in between.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
What have you got, Kev? Saxon nail. You did say it was a bit iffy, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, number 2. Wait till you see this. Well, unless my eyes are going funny. Unless my eyes are going... Oh, can't touch a worm. Worm's gone. Get off. Get off. Look. Look, Mr. Worm's guarding it. Oh, fantastic.
I just took a ride.
Oh, I can't. Glasses on, glasses on. It's silver, it's second hole. You know what? We never did this bit because it's full of lead and stuff because it was around this house, so we just presumed it was rubbish, so we thought I'd give it a good doing. It's a 6pence and it's a Vicky. Hey! Oh, well chuffed now. Have you got some water, Kev? Oh, that's fantastic. It wasn't a dead clear signal, that was a little bit iffy-ish. There she is. Let's see. Hiya, Vicky. Oh, let's see if we can see a date. Go on. And it is, oh, 1845. So that's one of the very earliest bunhead ones. So that's 1845. So let's do a bit of functional maths. That's 100. Oh, Kev's walked off. Bev, don't you like maths? That's 120. 125 years. No, 100. I can't do it either. It's old anyway. I'm boiling. I feel like getting close to sort of hysteria. Yeah, that's what happens when you find silver in your first hole, and you start feeling a little bit hysterical. Well, I'm mostly on the verge of hysteria anyway, as you know. So anyway, I just want to say while I can remember, there's a little girl called Willow who was missing my video last week, and she told her dad, she kept asking, when's Dawn's next video out? So here it is, Willow. So I'm going to see you at Detective Alana. Right, I'm just at the side of that silver hole. Could you hear two bongs? I think that might be a spill. I know why it's a double bonger now. It's because it's a bit of a chopped up can all over. Oh, chopped up can. I'll pull that bit out. Oh, there you go. You see, it happens to the best of us. Chopped up beer can. That was the first thing I ever found, was a chopped up beer can. Yeah, things don't change. I was very hopeful for this, but I think it's a bit of a window latch. But it's got a bit of a pattern on it, I suppose. Yeah. It's not gold though. I'm having a right good time here, I'm already. I've only been here about half an hour. I'm not very hopeful it's silver this, but... Shut up, ducks. Don't ask about my swordy spade, please. Oh no, it's not another, is it? I'm sure I saw something silver then. Oh no, it's even worse. It's a little nut. Little nut. It's not a threepence. Oh, I had a bit. My heart went then. Thought I had another. This is interesting, look. I thought it was a lid at first, but it's not. It's actually a squashed full box. But I've looked at the writing on it. It says Hedges or Hodges, the Snuff, 10 Dale End, Birmingham. So I think that might be quite old, because we haven't had snuff for a long time, have we? Yeah. And then it was with this little thing here as well, and that's got a bit of writing on it and all. So that will have been some sort of pot, wouldn't it? Oh, I like that. I like stuff like that. I'm going to research that when I get home. What does it say? Hedges Chemist, the Snuff, 10 Dale End, Birmingham. Oh yeah, I like it. I wonder if there's any snuff in it. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. It's in the hole. Somewhere. Can you see it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm so glad to be finding pennies again. I've had a few runs out where they've been great digs, but you know, I haven't seen my pennies. George III. So that will be about 1806, that George III. Yeah. Well, there's a little imprint. I love a little imprint, don't you? Yeah. George III halfpenny. Now, a very strange thing's occurred. Now, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I suffer really badly with allergies, where I've got nose bungs and snot and everything hanging out my nose. Well, something peculiar has happened. Is that for the past 5 or 6 weeks, while it's been warm and while the weathermen have been saying it's a pollen bloom, not a thing. I've not sniffed once. Now, could he have been cured? What's cured me? It's very, very strange. I'm not sure what's happened, but I'm really pleased because it was getting me down. It was making me feel quite ill. And now I can come out. And the other thing, you see, when I was editing videos, you didn't know this, but I've done it for your sake. Sometimes I'd have to edit out about 26 sniffs because I was going. So and I thought, well, you don't want to listen to that. So I edited all the sniffs out, which used to take me ages. So now I don't have to edit sniffs out. That's fantastic, isn't it? So I don't know what's happened, but I'm really pleased.
Yeah, that's a nice. I think that's an old buckle, that, Kev. Yeah, that's all right. That was it. You didn't snap it, did you? Anyway, let's see what's in my hole. So I think it's a copper coin. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh. Bzz, 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 bzz. Bzz, bzz, bzz. Oh, I love it when you can sit in the grass while you're digging. You're not having to crouch down. You just sit there, having a relax, digging up history. Bzz, 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 bzz. Don't ask about this little trowel. Something bad's happened. And I know what you're going, why don't you get a lanyard? Well, I've actually been sent a lanyard, so when my other thing returns, it's going on a lanyard. Because of somebody, Kathy Gremlich, sent me a really nice one from America. A nice lady lanyard. So I'm actually going to use it because I'm fed up now. I keep losing things. It took me 4 years to get fed up though. Oh, it's not silver, it's green. But I can see it, it's round, I found it in the ground. It's a coin, it's a coin, it's a Georgie boy. Oh, it's a shame that I was rotted, isn't it? I think I can see a bit of Britannia there though, that's it's only like semi-rot, that one. Yeah, so that'll be 220 years old. It's a lot, that, isn't it? Someone could have bought half a loaf of bread for and that probably would have been a meal 200 years ago around here. Yeah. It's very dry. Not had any mud on my face this year, have I? Cartwheel in the hole, I think that is. It's about 89, 91, that's what they usually are. So let's have a look. Oh, I think I might have stopped it. Right, come in now, start walking in slowly. Yes, it is as well. It is as well, look. It's another one. Cartwheel in the hole. You see? You can tell what they are. You can't see it. They're always a bit rotted though. Oh, you see? Oh, that's fantastic. Cartwheel in the hole, number 2. Oh, fantastic. You can see Britannia on that one. Eh? Been over this bit loads of times. Just shows you, doesn't it? If we missed that, we missed a big half a crown, because I still want another one. And you know, I'll still be as George. In fact, I want a full crown, George III full crown. Anyway, yeah, you can see a little bit. That would have been a silvery button once, and it would have had a little like pattern on it, I think. That's quite nice, isn't it, for a button round here? Don't usually see them anything apart from just green. Yeah, it's quite nice. This is a big jobby, but it'll fit. Oh my blimey, that's a big button, isn't it? Look at the size of that. It's not as big as a cartwheel. I bet that would have been a cloak button, because they used to put big buttons on cloaks, didn't? Oh, it's got a pattern in the middle as well. Oh, I'm having a nice button day for a change. I mean, when does that ever happen? Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Wonder how old it is, that. It's got like a little pattern in the middle there. I like that. Yeah, that's cute, that is. Big button. In fact, it's a massive button. That's another penny in the hole. I'm just a bit conscious about them up there. I wanted to go on that bit, really. And they've got little tiny calves with them, and you can't trust cows, can you, when you've got babies? So I'm just sneaking round the edge. Yeah. Bit of a belly buckle. signal. Bzz, bzz, bzz. It's there. I've turned my headphones off for you, see, so you can hear. See how I think about you? I do think about you. What's it going to be? What you're going to be? It's been a bit of rubbish lately. This is a nice signal. Oh, no, still there. Oh, can't. Struggling with this little one. Sortie spade would have been right in there. Oh, there it is. George III. So green, them. They're like, look how green it is. Yep, another George III halfpenny. It's not a spill. Say, I love finding these pennies. When I was in Preston, I spent 6 hours and only found 2 coins all day, and they weren't as old as them. This is an interesting fact. Cow poo always gives off a signal. Do you hear it? Don't know why cow poo gives off a signal. And a lot of people have asked me how I've got on with my nail coil as well. Well, it's a bit heavier. I've got used to it now. Well, I've got used to my nail coil now. It was a little bit heavier, but I didn't notice too much until I had to go on one of my friend's detectors that had a stock coil on it, and I noticed how light that was. But does it find things deeper? Well, if I'm very honest, as you know I am most of the time quite honest, I'm not actually sure. You know, would the stuff I've found be found with my stock coil? I don't know, because I found loads of silver with that stock coil, and just lately I'm not finding as many, but that's because I think I found them all. So, you ever like it? Does it make loads of difference? I don't honestly know. Now sometimes, if I'm on a very quiet area, what I do is I change my thing and I put it on all metal mode, which is full discrimination then anyway. And you can get a bit extra depth on that, but the trouble is if you're on a noisy area, it's just going bong 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 bong. So I only use all metal mode if I'm on somewhere quiet, but that does, I like that, I enjoy all metal mode. This is a nice signal. I think it's probably George III halfpenny. I should add up how much money I've got in George III money, shouldn't I, really? Is it out yet? Are you out? Nope. It's still in there. Sneaking in. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at Kev! Oh, I don't know. I've even... Can you see something there? Can you see it? Can you see something on the edge? Oh, please be something. Please. Honestly, it looks it. Oh, it's exciting. I have to be careful. Oh no. It looks silvery. That's not fair. Where's it got? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Oh, there it is. Well, it looks silvery on the edge. See that bit? Or is that where I've nicked it and it's copper? Oh, I thought it was silver. Is it? See it there? That's just mean, isn't it? Just that bit sticking out. That, I think I probably nicked it. Can't tell. Yeah, it's copper, isn't it? Is it copper? Oh, hang on. No, it's definitely a copper. That was just mean, that. I thought I had another. But I'm not moaning, I've still got one. Another is round, it's big and it's brown. It's, well, that's quite a nice George III halfpenny, that, for a George III. I thought it was a Vicky then. Oh no, it's not, that's why. It's George V. Oh, wait, what's he doing popping up in here? Don't often see George V in here. Yeah, George V it is then, for a change. I'm going now. I've had a good day, much better than I expected, to be honest with you. And I've had all them, look
Alright, Shylock, how much money have I got today? But I'm exceptionally pleased with my little Vicky Sixpence because, as you know, I've had a bit of a drought. I haven't had any silver for a bit. And then I've got my 2 big cartwheels. Oh, make my own little cartwheel. Well, I was going to say make a little truck with cartwheels, but that's stupid. Yeah, and I like my big button. Yes, I'm pleased. So I'm off work this week now. And I feel like I'm always off, doesn't it? So I've got a week off, and then I've got 4 weeks in, then I'm off for the whole summer. So I've got loads of detecting planned. It's just if you can get on it because of the length of the grass in it. So shall see you very soon. I won't be off again. There'll be videos every week. Don't have to panic. So till next time, diggity dig dig dig.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be